going on, Jerome's? So we love taking it to the national media jabroni haircuts. The legacy outlets, I guess you could consider Bleacher Report a legacy outlet at this point because they just get it wrong. Sometimes just straight up factually get it wrong, and they spread the lies and disinformation all across this great country of ours, and will not stand for it. Also, just love keeping receipts. Right? It's really good. Just like ESPN said that the Vikings were going to finish with the worst record in the league last year, then won 14 games, all that stuff. But Bleacher Report generally, maybe not so much. And this latest piece from Alex Ballantyne, I feel like a lot of these are just artificial intelligence, AI. Allen Iverson just writing all of these. Every NFL offense's best and worst case scenario for 2025. Now, it starts off okay. Well, first off, it says biggest need running back, which, I don't know, I guess on an offense that doesn't really have a lot of needs, sure, but Jones and Mason solid 1-2. Maybe it would have been nice to have Cam Akers as running back 3. We'll still get him. We'll still trade for his ass midseason again. It'll be good. Best case scenario, J.J. McCarthy is an instant upgrade over Sam Darnold, which I think could be possible and plausible. Right? There aren't many weaknesses to speak of for the Vikings offense on paper. They dropped Sam Darnold into their ecosystem last year. They threw for, that's AI. Who says ecosystem? 4,319 yards and 35 touchdowns. One of the only things that could slow them down is J.J. McCarthy's development. The 22-year-old missed his rookie year with a meniscus tear, clearing the way for Darnold's comeback season. Theoretically, the environment is set up even better than McCarthy's for McCarthy. The Vikings added Will Fries, Donovan Jackson, Ryan Kelly to form a new trio on the interior of the offensive line. If McCarthy can step into the role behind the offensive line with Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Hockenson, Aaron Jones at his disposal, Minnesota will be formidable. Yes. And as good as Darnold was at times, made the Pro Bowl, resurrected his career, you could tell, like, in the clutch or when the lights were bright, it's kind of tough at times. And I think that McCarthy, especially with a upgraded offensive line, upgraded running game, should step in and be just as good or even better. And especially long term, he's going to be better than Sam Darnold. But so one of the reasons why this is the best case scenario is because of the interior offensive line upgrades. But then, worst case scenario, no. Run game struggles behind new interior offensive line. The Vikings clearly felt they needed to upgrade the interior offensive line this offseason. Creating a new starting trio in one offseason is a drastic move that should make the offense better. Okay, I don't see what the problem is. But there are some questions inside the tackles. Jackson will need to prove himself as a rookie, and Fries is on track to be ready for camp, coming off that broken leg, but still recovering from the fractured tibia. I just said that. He suffered last season. Kelly's 32 and hasn't played all 17 games this season the last 2 years, which is fine. The trio will be blocking for a 30-year-old Aaron Jones. Jordan Mason is behind him on the depth chart, but there's a world in which the Vikings' run game is not good enough to help McCarthy, and as he navigates his first season as starter, that'll put too much on the second-year quarterback and result in an offense that is much closer to average than it should be. No. Just straight up, no. Again, he counts one of the reasons why McCarthy is going to be an upgrade over Darnold in best case scenario because of the offensive line. But worst case, he blames the offensive line, which I don't understand. And if the offensive line is instant upgrade, you bet your sweet ass that Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones are going to find a way, just like life. Plus, with Jordan Mason in that mix, again, Kwesi basically trading Ed Ingram for Jordan Mason and having him between the tackles early down work short yardage, Aaron Jones is going to be fresher. And I think that there was a little bit too much tunnel vision last year. Kevin O'Connell just keeping Aaron Jones as running back 1, not splitting the work between him and Cam Akers, that it ultimately cost the Vikings. Jones was wore down by the end of the season. But now, if it can be a 1A, 1B situation, I think that'll bring out the best in everyone. All right, and Mason's a tough-ass runner, man. And it's going to be really, really damn good. I can't wait to see 2-7 just toting the rock, the pride of Georgia Tech, being all yellow jackets out there just buzzing around, racking up yardage, breaking tackles, all that stuff. And then Aaron Jones, yeah, he's going to be 30, but improved offensive line, and guess what? He's not going to have to do all the dirty work like he did last year, and it's going to benefit the Vikings. And again, he's still one of the best receiving running backs in the game. He's still one of the best pass-blocking running backs in the game, and everything is coming up Millhouse. And again, believe in actions, not words, and actions tell me they re-signed Jones to a 2-year deal, traded for Mason, signed him to a 2-year deal, and they didn't bring back Cam Akers, which they easily could have, and they didn't take part of the draft in this very deep running back class, which, again, tells you that the top two I feel pretty good about. So I think the Vikings have very clear confidence there. Offensive line-wise, this could be one of the best offensive lines since, I don't know, the days of Hutch, the days of prime Hutch, the days of prime Loadhold, the days of prime McKinney, Sully, Burke before him. Yes. And sure, the question marks, Jackson is a rookie. Kelly is older and coming off injury. Will Fries is coming off of injury. But, baby, don't worry about a ting, because every little ting is going to be all right, notably the run game. So, honestly, Bleacher Report doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. Yet again, shocker. But guess what? People are going to read that and be like, oh, the running game, the Vikings need to improve on that. Or the trade for Alvin Kamara or something. No. Again, this is why you want us on that wall. You need us on this wall. That's right, baby. Anyways, that's it. Bleacher Report. Worst case scenario for the Vikings? No. Let us know. Comment section. You guys are the best you know what to do. Skol. Production value.